This is Efe Ajagba, the one and only from Nigeria who get them. So, I'm here to give you my thoughts about the facts because Iago Kiladze, this is a wonderful fact, So, the fight is about to start. The guy, he has the experience, is good, like the jab, the left arm, like so it's strategy the job. He used the job to give me a strategy, so I was staying there to make sure I use my job on him because he used the left arm to give me strategy for him because he moved side to side, so I keep put pressure on him with my job. So that's how the guy is very good, So that's how it goes. I keep using the job because I'm here on the sheet. He said I use the job to come back with the left hook.
Trying to right the ship and fire back. So let me just interrupt you. You've had Kiladze before. You've trained him before years back. What type of shot do you do here?
A couple of years ago, well, he's been stopped quite a few times.
So put the right hand there. So keep using my job because sometimes I have a long range, so I have to stay there. I keep using my job because he uses the left arm to give me strategy, for me not to go forward. But I keep pushing, with my job. But I'm missing the right hand,
You mentioned Michael Hunter was a guy he lost to and Joe Joyce, so some of the top young heavyweights on his way up.
So that's what I put there.
That's just open. He's inviting a right hand by the juggler.
The guy, he knows what he's doing because he tried to move backwards for me.
Lennox too, he's got nice long jab, but that right hand is tight, isn't it?
I just want to there.
Yeah, he's got a great trainer, Ronnie Shields, and Ronnie, was a world contender himself. Really a good fighter and a great trainer. And look.
Anytime I throw the jab, he always throw the jab on me back too. So because he's waiting for counter, but I don't give him a space for him to counter me because he's waiting for the overlap around. Anytime I throw the jab, he come up with the jab too. So he always move. The movement is the strategy for me. Like he moves side to side, So sometimes when I jab, he lean back a little bit for me to miss my jab and my right hand, So that's what he do. That's the counter he's looking for.
When he bounces back and able to make a decent account of himself here in round number one.
So the first one goes because that's what it is because when she told me keep using the job, like using the double job, and so sometimes when they told me that everything went away, come to the second one, so I do the same in the first one. In the second one, and I'm doing the same thing in the first one, the same thing that I did in the first one, and I did in the second one. So I came back for the second one, So
ushering in the new era of, as I mentioned, dreadnoughts, the large super heavyweights, but now Ajagba at 6'6".
So usually the left arm, Iago Kiladze uses the left arm to give me a strategy, move backward. But when somebody moves, he's kind of he has experience. Is the wing, the square of the wing. He move a lot because he's waiting for me to jab. He's waiting for the counter to counter me. So when I throw the jab, he will counter me with the violent arm. But I don't give him the space. I have to give him more pressure.
Joe Lewis, 200 pounds.
Give Kiladze a little credit here.
See, that's what he did.
That counter shot, the first round, a nice little short shot here in the second round. He's not having a lot of effect against Ajagba. Ajagba's just fighting this.
I always stay in the ring with him because he tried to.
That one Ajagba right on the left cheek.
I like the fact that
He's hitting me to see if I can get hurt. But I never get hurt. Like when he hit me, it's nothing there. Like I'm okay, but I want him to punch, like blow to blow, punch me, I punch him. That's what I want. But he always move backward. When he see, they're like when he hit me, he knows that I didn't feel anything. So it's like that's why he's going back, So I have to punch, I punch, So.
Well, right now the hands up.
So and then now I see why like when I hit him, anytime he don't respond, like he don't fight back. I have to fight, I have to give him more punches, so because he don't fight back. So I don't have to wait for him to fight back. So I have to give him more. So I keep using the jab, The first shot he hurt, so and I'm doing it again. That's when he fell down, So in that first punch when I hit him, he hurt him, but then I repeat it again with the 1-2, so he went down.
Hey, come here. You okay? You wanna go?
But something like I should take my time, when somebody hurt, I don't have to rush. I have to take my time, like use my jab to set him up with the right hand. Then the fight will be finished. But I keep using my full energy on him, like just to finish him up. But that's not supposed to be so because the guy has the experience, so he take a shot. But he's still in there, So I'm trying to finish him, So and he saved, and the best saved him there. And he has a one-ball legs, So back to the second round. I mean, third round, so
how are you doing? They wanted to interrupt that.
So the coach told me to move forward because now it's moving forward. I mean, left to side, left or right side, backward. He move a lot because he knows that I can punch hard. He knows that I really punch hard. That's why he's moving, But there, he tried to stand when I hit him.
And now Kiladze looks a little better here, but he could be just inches away.
That's what it takes, So
Right hand lands from Ajagba. Ajagba looking to end this.
the guy is Iago Kiladze is very, like, I'm gonna say, like, he's very sneaky guy. He's a sneaky boxer, So whenever I throw my left hook, he always dodges all the punches.
Kiladze in survival mode fires back a right hand to the body and a right hand to the head, making a stand.
See, for Ajagba, this is the time to work on.
So sometimes the way he dropped his hand, his strategy, like whenever I throw the jab, right now I'm waiting for him to throw punches. So, but sometimes I tire a little bit tired for the fight in this third round, like the way I'm moving for him to throw the punch.
This is heavyweight Efe Ajagba from Nigeria, and already has one knockdown in this fight.
But you gotta give.
He hurt. So when I hit him, he hurt. I hit him, he hurt. So why don't I go back? Because I go back because he tried to punch me back. So I have to go back a little bit.
Managed to stay tough and stay on his feet. It seems Ajagba, anytime he touches you from a distance,
in this place, I was like, I was thinking he's gonna go down. When I hit him, I was thinking he's gonna go down. Man, so
he's wobbling.
He's got no legs under him, but he's, the strength of his condition is keeping.
that's what happened. Well, you see, I hurt him. I was thinking his finish, but he still can punch, So I went down and I got up. I don't know what happened. Let's go down, So it's like just get myself back up. That's what happened. So, but take my time.
I would have said it should have been.
I would have said that too.
Well, I would have to agree with you on that one, but yeah.
I mean, I was wondering where's
So I'm trying to hit him. I'm trying to do the left hook on the right hand, but he came fast. He threw the punch quick at me and he hit me and I fell on the ground. But I didn't know when I fell on the ground. I didn't know, so I was like, when I gave up, I saw myself. What happened? You know, and I tried to beat myself, my body, and I tried to beat myself together to fight this fight. So that's what happened.
There was no stoppage, so I guess that's on him.
Yeah, if you look at his legs right now, his equilibrium is kind of messed up right now. And it looks like he's hurt, but he was able to. Yeah, he's still in trouble here.
Ooh, I hit him, but
This is where he
I
gets
thought it's going to fall. I thought it's going to fall, but
He walks away.
He was fighting going.
I'm about to go to the corner and
No standing.
he called me about like,
He even said,
you know, this is boxing.
Here it is.
You know, he quick because I'm trying to do the right hand. I mean, the left hook and put the right hand. It came quick.
Well, a fascinating round in what looked like a heavyweight round of the
So we went to the third one.
Thomas Taylor's credit, he stood back, right? No
And the fourth one. So, you know, this one I do dead because when she told me in the corner, I have to do the double jab right hand. That's where the force is going to come because if I throw the jab and the right hand coming because Iago Kiladze, he always lean back a little bit for my punch not to get effective.
What did you say to Efe coming into this round, considering what happened in the last?
I told him to keep his hands up. I want him to.
He's very sneaky. He's a sneaky guy. He's very, you know.
The guy's hurt. This guy's hurt real bad, but he can't relax in what he doing. He got to keep his hands up.
What's the total head movement?
Head moving, a lot of head moving.
Thanks so much, Brian. Back to you.
Heidi, thank you. And Ajagba, again, there's a lot to process and digest here.
So I'm just looking for one shot. Just one shot.
The
game is finished.
He could have stayed on him and
The guy trained hard a lot. He trained hard in this fight. He trained so hard. Trained hard, you know. So he took my best shots and he get back up and fight. You know, he's a strong guy, you know. He has a lot of experience, you know.
these rounds up until the knockdown that happened in the last round. It gave life to Kiladze, who's could be getting momentum again. Like his spirit is invigorated, so we'll see what happens here. Yeah, at any given moment, Marcos, thank you very much. It's a hard body shot by Kiladze, but at any moment, anytime he
And I was tired a little bit in the fight, in the first one, so I keep pushing myself, like,
See, that's
you know.
one of the reasons that I gave before. You know, you got a guy hurt, you got to mix up the punches. You can't come back with the same 1-2 because the guy will know that.
Sometimes
buried the attack.
no uppercut because Iago Kiladze is like anytime I throw left hook, it's avoid the left hook. Anytime I throw uppercut, it's avoid the uppercut. So I have to use 1-2. The 1-2 is my weapon on him. So
Experience for you. You know, now that will never happen to me again.
Look at, he had 9 of his 11 wins are by knockout, and he's used to touching a guy. He goes down, fights over, everything's good. But now he faces a guy who's just a little bit tougher, a little bit more motivated. Kiladze said, "Go ahead, man, I'm standing here."
up because
And here we are, we're in the 4th round. Good jab there by Ajagba.
you see the left arm, Iago Kiladze, the left arm is strategy. He use the left arm to give me strategy because he break the left arm up and down. But you don't know where the punch gonna come from. So that's why I always be careful and watch him and throw my jab, you know.
By Ajagba, but Kiladze able to eat it.
Now, that's happening quite often. Definitely get in touch with that right hand.
Step to the belt, gentlemen. Step with that
He
belt.
move a lot because you know he hot. So that's why he's moving.
I still have the image of
If he stay in one place, I'm gonna, you know, put 1-2 on him. That's why he's moving around because he knows that I can punch higher.
He drops the 11.
So back to the 5th round, you know. So in the 5th round, I'll make sure,
Scheduled for 10.
you know. So he try to
And we are
to
on the way
move.
in the 5th round. Brian Kenny with Lennox Lewis, Joe Goosen, Heidi Entrall, Marcos Villegas, all leading up to Tony Harrison and Jermell Charlo for the 154-pound title. Let's go back.
so the corner, you know, I don't allow him to move. That's why I throw more combinations and punches on him.
Did you want Kiladze to make coming into this fight?
And there, he tried to hit me back, and I said, okay, let's fight. You know, I hit him. You know, so put the uppercut and left hook there.
Kiladze looks well.
That's hard too, you know.
He's good, but he got the muscle. Y'all can put him on his ass. Yeah, so I want 3 punches, and he did it.
Thanks so much, Brian.
Heidi, thank you. An interesting perspective. Of course, every time you go to the corner, you think this fight's about to end. And maybe it is.
He was tired a little bit. I'm tired too. He's tired, but he's tired more than me.
There's a right hand back. How the fight this night, Joe, you
You know, see, I set up in him with the jab. I threw the jab, I put the 1-2 head because the hand, Iago Kiladze, the left hand was dropped a little bit. So I'm waiting for him to react, to throw the jab, but he didn't do anything. So I threw the 1-2 very quick. That's what went down.
Thomas Taylor asked him to step forward. He did just enough, and the fight continues.
So I did the same thing again when he did to me in the third one for me to get knocked down, and I did the same thing again. But so I just will make sure I finish it. But that's not supposed to be so. But when I watch the fight, it's like I try to finish him off. That's what in my mind. I'm trying to finish him up, you know. So he has a wombo legs, and I know he already hot. So I'm trying to finish him off there. So that's what happened, you know. Iago Kiladze tried to, like, when he hurt, he tried to react because when he did to me in the third one for me to get knocked down, he's trying to do the same thing again. But I'm watching, like, when he tried to do the punch and I lean back a little bit. So before I knew, the commissioner stopped the fight. Yeah. So that was a good fight for me. And Iago Kiladze is a very good fighter. He has the experience, you know. He has so many strategies in the ring. Like, he gave me so many strategies in the ring. Like, the left hand, the way he moves, like, it's kind of, you know, so he's a very good fighter. I don't doubt. He's a good fighter. Trust me. You know, so that's what happened in the fight. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 9 seconds in round number 5. Our referee in charge, Thomas Taylor, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of knockout and still undefeated, the one and only Efe Ajagba.